Become the center of attention and play our hot table games, such as blackjack, three-card poker, and roulette.
Chips.
Perhaps. You know, it's cold maxing out on the low.
Alright, let me see what we're going to get into for today on GTA. We got the DLC coming up in about a week and a half. I know I'm going to need some money for that. Casino Heist is very appealing as the event week. Basically has a bonus because it's diamonds guaranteed for the Casino Heist. But that's going to take some extra hands, so we'll see if we get that. But right now I'm going to the stash house to start off. Just, well, it can give me supplies for any business. Hopefully it's for acid. I haven't checked acid, so I probably should check that first. I'll go in that direction. I'll probably check my acid lab, and then, like I said, I can't control it, but at least I'll know if I need anything there first. See if that's going to help me at all. Get my acid lab out just to check it first. Although I haven't spent too much time on this character recently, so if I bought supplies last time I played, probably didn't use much. So probably don't need anything, we'll find out. Oh, we do need supplies. We need supplies expeditiously, so good. I need the stash house to be for my acid lab. I'd love that. Dan, what's up? Marlon the Goat. Thanks. Welcome in. What's going on? How you been? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm alright. Getting by. You doing good? Nice. What are you up to? I just got back. Well, I mean, I got on this for... Well, I knew, like, you know, from the event week that with the diamonds in the Casino Heist, like, that's something I'm interested in, but other than that, it's just every now and then I just come on here for shits and gigs, so here we are. Just enjoying, relaxing Saturday, that's good. Ray with the 404 bits, appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Heard us 2x diamonds. I don't think there's a bonus on the diamond payout itself. It's just the fact that diamonds are there and diamonds pay more than the others. So at least that is always satisfying. I'm always happy when there's diamonds in the vault to steal, regardless of if there's a bonus on that or not. still alive? Come on now. Alright, let me find this safe combo right there on the wall. Dan, you still playing much of this? And Ray, what have you been up to also? Just watching, lurking. Okay, yeah, sounds good. Thanks. Appreciate that. Nice to see you streaming. Yeah. Try to come back every now and then. Fuck, I forgot what the actual code was. I feel like it was one of those things I didn't say it out loud and I forgot. 442337. But yeah. It's nice to be on here for a bit. You know what I mean? I've done like a couple of streams recently of FIFA because, you know, that's a game I've been spending a lot of time in the last couple years. So I did some online matches in that, but yeah, GTA. I mean, people know GTA. People still have some interest in GTA, so decided to come back on there. Rocket League. Yeah, Rocket League. I'm still playing it too. I have almost completed the pass, or at least completed to my definition of completing the Rocket Pass is reaching level 100 because you get all the credits at level 100. But other people could look at it differently because some people, well, obviously with Epic owning Rocket League now, buying it from Psyonix and its integration into the pass with vehicles and wheels and all that stuff. Some people who get Fortnite Crew and get the Rocket Pass that way, they just log in once, get the level 1 car and say that's enough. Some people play till level 40 so they can get the second car because there's always 2 cars in the Rocket Pass. One at level 1 and one at level 40, whether it's a variation of the first car or a completely different one. This time we have 2 different cars. Some people care about getting to level 70 because that's all of the unique items, no recolors of any of the items. And then there's me, I try to get to 100. And then there are some super grinders who go to like 300 whatever fucking level that gets you every single color of every item in the past. I don't do that. I usually get around like over 100, like 100, 110, like 120 maybe, but no farther than that, usually. Where am I going? I want to go to the HSW time trial. So that's what I'm going to do next. But yeah, so I'm still on Rocket League and I am almost where I want to be in the pass for Rocket League with the new season coming up in about a week and a half. That's nice. Yeah, you still playing it too? Or I don't know if you spent too much time in Rocket League at all. I'm not playing many games, just been playing Clash of Clans whenever I get time on mobile. Okay, so that's an interesting one. I've never been a mobile gamer myself. I know, like, I've heard of Clash of Clans, but yeah, just the whole mobile games I never got into. I downloaded Fortnite on my phone, but you'll never catch me playing a match of Fortnite on mobile. I just got it so I could log in and see who's online without having to load the game. It's a strategy-based game. I like it a lot. Okay, now that's pretty nice. Like, I don't think I've seen gameplay of it, so I don't know what to compare it to. But yeah, if you're enjoying it, then you know that's pretty good then. I can quickly land, get a motorcycle, and disband. I just hope that no business gets raided. I don't keep a lot of product in my businesses. I don't really run my businesses like that. Just don't care about that stuff. But sometimes they do get product just because the supplies for Acid Lab might go there. Speaking of which, I did not look at what products, what business got supplied by the by that stash house, so I'm gonna have to call Mutt and see if those supplies went there or if they went somewhere else. This Star Wars season on Fortnite, I hated it, barely played, haven't bought the pass too. Okay, damn, that is that is some strong criticism of it then, because I mean, I played, of course, a fair bit, and I have the pass for this season. I think I just make sure to get the pass for it regardless and complete it, because I know I'm gonna spend a lot of time. I'm gonna play Save the World at least. I'm gonna get my XP for it that way. But yeah, not yeah. I guess that didn't really appeal. I mean, it's definitely a hit or miss kind of thing. I'm not even interested in Star Wars, but
Oh, how can I help?
I knew I was gonna be on Fortnite enough
Take care of the LSPD.
to get my value out of it. And Anonymous gifting a sub to Dan. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Very, very kind. All right, where are we going? Going over here. I've done this time trial quite a fair bit in the last few years. I mean, it's been over 3 years now since the expanded and enhanced. Do we even call it that? Let's just call it the enhanced version, because really we won't call it expanded. But yes, since the PS5 version, since the enhanced version, it's been over 3 years now. So yeah, I've done this time trial a fair bit. I'll be fine as long as I don't hit anyone or no one hits me. Because at the speeds I'm going, I swear if I hit anything, I'd probably fall off and die, and that would void the whole time trial. Because at least if I fell off, I just get back on the bike, restart it from the start. You know what I mean? But now dying just voids the whole thing. You got to go all the way back without teleporting. All right, easy money. Take that. Dan checking the follow age is 3 years, 10 months, 29 days, and 1 hour. That is amazing. Time flies fast. For sure it does. Next season starting today will be DC based one. Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. So, I mean, to me, that's just another season because, you know, like collabs, like there are not many collabs that like I will get excited for that I'm already a fan of the thing, you know, the IP that is part of the collab. So something like that just is what it is. So we'll see. And obviously not every skin or not everything, every cosmetic will be part of that collab. So it's just, you know, the theme of the past, and we'll see what we get. We'll see what I find interesting. So Superman's in it. Yeah, I saw that from leaks and whatever, and we'll see what the rest of it has to offer. So I'm sure that'll be more, I don't know, like, again, compared to Star Wars, I mean, people like Star Wars. I think it's just the fact that we always have some duration of a Star Wars event, at least every summer since I played. So like from 2022 to now, there's always been some sort of Star Wars themed event, whether it be a mini pass or now an entire mini season. So yeah, there's always something. So we'll see how well this one is received. See if I can get this Madrazo hit real quick. And then I'm probably gonna get my Kasatka. Oh, I didn't call Mutt. I gotta call Mutt and make sure supplies were sent in or not.
Hello? Oh, well, if that's everything, see ya.
All right, looks like he did get supplies because that was empty, and now they only charged me 12,000, so that's perfect.
We need to meet up for drinks.
Now, I'm just realizing, like, I have to take out a target at the airport, bro, and these airport cops will be on me so fast with better weapons than the regular cops. I hope this person's not hiding in the subway. I'm just checking in here. They probably are hiding down here, but I've never actually taken a Madrazo hit at this location either, so that's another thing. See what happens.
And get a trabajo.
I gotta check what weapon they wanted me to use, man. I am not paying attention well to this information. Info. Nope, I don't know what weapon they wanted from me. So, Exo Kindness with a raid. Welcome in. Good to see ya. How was your stream? What did you play? Yeah, let me know. And welcome in everybody from the raid as well. Yeah, my name's Marlon. I'm playing GTA right now. It's one of my main games, along with Fortnite, FIFA. I used to play a bit of Red Dead as well. So thanks for coming in. Enjoy your time. Canadian Cobra, thanks for the follow as well. And Timothy, thanks for chipping in as well and following as well from the raid. Yeah, how's everyone doing? I don't know where this target is. I might. All right, let's double check on this. At this point, I might have to nuke the whole airport or something. I forgot, they could be... Nah, I'm just looking lost right now, actually. This is crazy. Thank you for following. Exo Kindness as well. Let me go up above or something. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thanks. What has it been now? Like 4 years, actually, of being an affiliate. I used to stream, well, back in 2021, I used to stream Red Dead Online. So that is one, that's where, you know, I've known most of the people who have followed me for a while. And obviously that was the game that I was streaming that helped me become an affiliate as well. Jambo in here as well. So actually, hold on, let me, at this point, just get a shout out. I gotta get a shout out for Exo Kindness, of course, for the raid. And also Jambo, of course, who does a bit of streaming himself. I'm gonna get a shout out for him as well, too. So welcome in, everybody. What is this, man? I don't like this, Madrazo hit that I just chose to do over here because it's usually so much easier to find them. I'm just going to move on to something else. Thanks for the shout out. No problem. How was your stream actually? And now that I gave you the shout out, it says you're playing South of Midnight. So how was that? Cheers, dude. No problem, Jambo. All right. Yeah, forget this Madrazo hit. I want to actually do something of value. So let me call my Kasaka because I'm probably going to try to do a Kyle Perico first. I gotta get rid of the Acid Lab. Return. Streamless, super fun, loving the storyline. Okay, nice. What is that game about? Because I don't think I'm sure I might have heard of it recently, but I don't know anything about the gameplay of it. Hope your stream has been amazing. Yeah, we just got started. Just got started. I've played GTA for a while, so I know a lot about this game, and I know what I'm planning to do here. So it's just a matter of getting into it, really. I've been on GTA now for almost 6 years. Actually, if I go to my stats, well, my account will say it. I'm on my second character for this account, but in my general... Yeah, this character was created in 2020, but I made my first character in 2019, in like June of 2019. So I've been playing this for a while. You on PC? No, I'm playing on PS5. Yeah, and of course there's no crossplay for this. So, but yeah, I'm playing on PS5. Kasaka, get my Sparrow here. Basically, we're trying to save our mom lots of bumps in the road along the way. So, yeah, no, I think. Well, I guess it's more a matter of how they challenge you in that way then. Dropsy, what's up? Welcome in. Jambo, played this since the PS3 days. Yeah, no, I was not that early of playing it. I don't know, I saw people when I was in college, like in my freshman year, this game came out, and I seen people in my dorm playing it on day one, playing story mode on day one, but I didn't get into it myself until getting a PS4 in 2019, and I knew that this was one of the games I wanted to play first after getting a PS4. I'm really stuck in the mission. Can I leave the mission? Like, nah, this is a joke. I don't want to do this mission. In fact, I think I'm just gonna change my spawn location and hit new session because it doesn't take that long if I can find a new session. Dan with the happy affiliate anniversary as well. Thanks. All right, Dropsy. Let me also give a shout out to as well. Dropsy's been in her bag recently with some more frequent streaming. Last playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I went to the midnight release of this game. Can't wait for 6. Yeah, no, 6 is obviously from the trailers, from just the improvement between 1 and 2. Well, trailer 1 and 2, and just knowing that Rockstar can cook up some great story mode games like GTA 6 will bang, and all we have to do is wait for them to do what they do, really. Lagos and Kudo, how far am I? Alright, I'll just fly there. But yeah, we are waiting for another cultural phenomenon in GTA 6. And some say the reason we have to wait so long for GTA 6 is because of GTA Online being so lucrative in the shark card sales and sort of its own longevity too, but nevertheless, good things come to those who wait, I suppose. How many shark cards did you buy? None. Although, again, I have earned a shark card per se through the YouTuber Expert Thief, because way back in 2020 he did a challenge with members of his crew. He was recording it for a video, and basically he was on a jet ski and he challenged members of his crew to try to knock him off his jet ski with a boat, and the winner would get a Megalodon shark card, which was 8 million back then. I think they give 10 million now, but point being, I have redeemed a shark card, but I've never paid for one. Thank you for the shout out, no problem. Drop C. How's everything? How are you doing? How's everything going for you? In fact, whenever shark cards get brought up, I should just have a link to that video. I should just keep that one bookmarked or have it on command or something. It's like Expert Thief, like GTA Thug Life, like number 378, something like that. I don't know. If you look it up, and search that episode, that might be the one, or it might be close to that one. Did I forget how to? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did I forget how to put the wheels back up in a plane? But no. How are things, Marlon? Type 2, check out the new season later. I will certainly get to it. I didn't even really go into the live event. I saw like streams of it, but I wasn't too fussed about getting into it myself. But I think that it'll like a new season. I think is refreshing regardless. So yeah, there'll definitely be some. I'm definitely have some interest in it. W Marlon for winning the shark card. Yeah, that was a while actually. So when that was recorded, that video back in 2020, it was recorded the day, well, like the evening before my birthday, but because we made 2 videos that night, it took a few hours. So by the time I was receiving the shark card from him, when he was recording that moment of giving me the shark card, it had crossed midnight and then become my birthday at that time of winning it. So yeah, that was a little somewhat of an earned birthday gift a few years ago, winning a shark card. And again, from one of my favorite YouTubers too, Expert Thief. He still makes GTA content as well as like IRL and music content too. It'll be a late one. Dropsy, it'll be a late one for you, but you're okay with it. Yeah, so yeah, with the timing of the update, yeah, I guess because they want to do a live event, they want to do it during daytime of like, you know, like it was obviously like 2 p.m. US, like 7 p.m. UK, all that stuff. The Australians got a little fucked over with it being like obviously in the middle of the night for them, but still at some point in time it's light outside and dark outside for another. So yeah, I was gonna, like, I had the update was pending for me, but I had to like delete a game, but I also wanted to like do the stream, so I just like I didn't want to have the update downloading while I do the stream. So I'm gonna download the update after the stream, and I don't know how long downtime's gonna take anyway, so I'm not really, well, when it's ready, basically. And we'll go from there. Oh, XO kind of gonna be here lurking in the background. I got some stuff to do around the house. Okay, no problem. I've blanked out and like missed that, but again, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid as well. So enjoy your time here, and hope to see you around too.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, get over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Once you leave the airstrip, do not let the guards get a good look at you. The disguise is not perfect. If they see you clearly while you're in the wrong place, they will put 2 and 2 together and make bullets, yes?
Alright, so usual Kyle scope out. Let me see. I guess I'm just gonna go right in here. I always, like, as I'm doing this by myself, I'm preparing for it to be a solo, so I'm checking the airport, the airstrip, just to see what they got here. But it's been a few months, and it's my gaps between running Kyle Perico heists are fewer and further between, just through years of updates. They have just been nerfing the shit out of this heist, and I don't live and die by this heist anymore, but I'm sure we can still do it well. Marlon the pro heister. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I know I should be able to do well, because I don't think I remember any significant, like, I don't think there have been significant changes from the last time I did this, because yeah, no, I think it's only been a few months. I don't know, have I done one this year, this calendar year? I'm not sure. All I'd probably have to do is check my media gallery, because I always take a screenshot of the heist finale. They just passed the wall breaches. Okay, so nothing that affects me actually completing it, because I never did those wall breaches anyway, so I don't think they've changed anything in recent months that affects me actually completing it. But yeah, I'm not sure if I've done one in 2025. Maybe it was probably late 2024, but we'll see. Ray, Steam, the last time I played GTA, December 27th, 2022. I mean, you've had 4,075 hours. Yeah, I think I'm up over 4,000 hours as well on this too. So, but the fact that you haven't played it since then is quite significant to have that amount of time spent. Do I want this metal detector? I got a lot of. Oh wait, I'm close to it already. Well, obviously, I should get this then. Oh yeah, it's right there. Some of this stuff I don't need to go out of my way for, but if it happens to be here, I might as well get it. Pred, coming in with the sub. It's been a while. How's it going? Hey, handsome. What's up? Welcome in. It's been a hot minute. How is everything for you, man? How is everything? Where's my bike too? I gotta remember to like keep an eye on stuff because that's not a personal vehicle, so I don't have a blip for it. All right, let's get back on the path to the communications tower. See what we're robbing El Rubio for. What watered down payout are we gonna get this time? I'm just gonna have to go full send on this, as per usual. Alright, well, longtime Cop Rico heisters will know that if there's a guard at the ground level, the signal box is above ground level, so let's have a look up and see where we're at. At this point, I wouldn't even mind it if it's all the way up at the top, because I should have a parachute, and when I get the signal, I will then go to main dock, and it's just probably better to parachute from the top of this. Alright, yeah, so it is all the way up top. Don't mind that. Also, sometimes being up here is better on the front. That if you're trying to look for the supply truck, you can also spot it from up here by using the camera and zooming in towards different parts of the island. Just a couple of pro tips. So here we got to do the hack. Just some quick maths to figure it out. Let's see. Nope, not that. We gotta cancel that one and put it there. The X is 10, the box with the line is 1, and the line with the 2 horizontals is 2, so it's just multiplication and adding. Pretty simple.
I am in. The app is on your phone. Let us do some window shopping, yes? Have a look in the basement. No need to change the winning formula, yes?
Oh shit, pink diamond, wow.
Diamond. Is it pink? Pink diamond must be more valuable.
Yeah, we don't see those.
Diamond, yes?
We don't see those a lot these days.
Getting through the case will be a challenge. Use the wrong tool and you destroy what is inside. I will do some research. A painting? Possibly very lucrative. I will note down where it is. Remember, you are not a pack mule. There is only so much you can carry. You want more? Bring friends. You have found some gold. I will mark it.
So when we find gold, whenever I'm finding gold, I'm always hoping to get at least 3 stacks, and it's looking tough right now. But I hope to get 3 stacks as we find our second, because gold, a full stack of gold takes up 2/3 of a bag, so if you get 3, that can fill 2 bags, and my basis of taking another person on a Cayo Perico is if there's 3 stacks of gold to fill 2 bags. And last chance for another stack of gold. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. So, that's nice to have. That was very nice to have. Alright. Before I get off the tower, as I said, I'm just going to have a quick look. Not that I need the supply truck, because I didn't even find disguises yet. So I'm just looking. You can look towards the compound and see if it is like either driving there or, or somewhere around there. I'm going to go to main dock, which is here. Usually I would see if it's parked over there, where like in the middle of the frame, and I don't see it there. There's also another spot over here, and it's not parked there. Can I see all the way to North Dock with this? I don't see it from here, so I'm not sure. I think there's a 5th spot too, but I'm not even gonna look for it because it's not that essential. So we're gonna parachute over to main dock, look for more loot, because again, I need this to be as flexible as possible to either be a solo heist or a duo heist, but I don't know if anyone's coming in yet for that, so we'll see. Oh, there's another, what's it? I can get another little buried treasure over there too. So again, I don't have to go out of my way for it, so holy shit, okay. So I'll definitely be looking to get that. Where's this guy going? Is he coming this way or what? Big man's just standing there. Alright, let me see.
Location noted.
Oh, and I swear this game, again, with the nerfs of just payouts and loot locations, the game is allergic to giving cocaine as a loot option. It's so, it's just so bad. Like, they shouldn't have made such a lucrative heist and then, like, punish people for playing it. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Alright. Now this, like, even if I wasn't using the metal detector, like, obviously, logically, it has to be in a spot where it can be dug up, but let's just use the metal detector anyway. I can't sprint with it, that's why it's getting put away. I have to hold X so that I walk faster without sprinting and putting it away. Not the same joy as the, not the same feeling as the Red Dead metal detector, but we'll survive. And then you see the little patch to dig up. Real quick, dropping a shout out for Pred, because I know Pred, you used to stream and all that, like, way back in the day, so I'm just gonna throw that shout out for you as well, in case you're deciding to get back at any point, at any stage. Just give you that too. Alright, so what have we seen? For a solo heist, weed and two stacks of cash can fill the bag for sure. Airstrip, I also have that option. It's just a little bit annoying. I mean, it's you know, if I went to the main dock, I guess it'd be a little bit easier. But with 3 stacks of gold, a duo is much more suitable. And then I could check North Dock for shits and gigs. I could just check it. So at this point, we're just going to use our handy dandy teleportation feature by getting caught and making them send us back to the airstrip, because that's a lot better than working our way back to the North Dock. And we also have another bike here too, so that's why I don't mind getting sent back here. We have a second bike. Now, if I get caught more than once, then that starts to become annoying because of how much further I need to go to get another bike. Cheers. I don't plan on streaming anytime soon. I'm tempted to stream my work as a welder. I don't want to blind people. No, yeah, I mean, I think there's probably a few hoops to jump through, not only for the visual element of how it can be watched on a stream, but I'm sure that there might be some paperwork to allow you to do that as well. So more power to you, though. If it can work out, that would be interesting to see. Nope, I've gone a little bit too far. Oh, here is the supply truck that I couldn't really see from all the way up at the communications tower, but it is indeed here. You know what, I will take a picture of it anyway. I can't use it without Can't use it without the guard outfits, but still, we know that it's there. Yeah, more weed, more cash. Like, cocaine just doesn't exist anymore. Like, Rockstar really hates this heist. That's why I'd rather do, like, casino. I just gotta make sure mainly why I'm on this particularly is I have to, like, I know I can do this solo. The game allows you. The game does not allow you to do casino heist solo, and I feel like with a couple of tweaks they could just do that. But those adjustments haven't happened yet, and I don't know if they will. But North Dock was a bust. So I'm going to take myself back to the airstrip with dignity, and I'm going to return to Los Santos and get these preps done. I mean, also aside from Cayo Perico, which like has been in the game for like the last 4.5 years now. Kind of crazy to, yeah, I don't know, kind of crazy to realize that, but there's been other good DLCs since then. I've played a fair bit of them with the agency, with the contract DLC and all that stuff, and tuners. Like, I've participated in other aspects of the game that have come out since then, but I feel like I stick closer to what has made more money. But at least all that stuff does vary up the gameplay experience. Now, where we're going to request Kasaka to bring that much closer to us.
How's it going? Give me a call sometime if you need some work.
I will be sure to not call Ron Jaworski because we don't need any work from him. And I get my Sparrow and get back to the Kasaka. Yeah, Pred, interesting point. I do remember when Dropsy used to play some of those scarier games too. So that was a time too. Oh my god, the emote. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, we have our heading. Head back to the sub, and we will get the engine fired up.
I wanted to let Pavel speak, but I also wanted to get in the submarine, and one of those two was going to win out. Also, just random and unrelated to the stream, but out of curiosity, did anybody experience an outage or YouTube, of YouTube like being down earlier today, or was that just me? I know I wasn't the only one. Like, I've looked it up and saw people were experiencing that, but I don't know if anyone else here did, like earlier today and or last night. Yeah, I really got a pink diamond. That's kind of crazy. I'm kind of shook by that. So weapon loadout for Cayo Perico, I don't know, I'm just giving up. YouTube is fucking with their ad blocker, bypassing methods. I think that is probably the reason why I experienced that, and I also, when in my Googling of the situation, I think someone else also said the same thing. So, but they just keep getting sidelined. Yeah, so I think that's probably what I experienced. So Cayo Perico, the old way before the nerf or before the buff of the Juggernauts was to get Conspirator. That was years ago. Now I get Aggressor because I get the shotgun and I can just put like 6 rounds in the Juggernaut's helmet and he'll die. So we're gonna get the Aggressor weapons. Penrith building, we'll do that. Thank you. We never go to Merryweather because we are not following a Valkyrie all the way to the desert and then getting inside an Avenger and then taking the weapons back. We're not doing all that. Yep, they changed protocols a couple times last week. Firefox was saying I had to open YouTube app to watch vids and I switched browser. Okay, yeah, so I was gonna say, bro, because I thought if it was a global, like if it was just a severe like platform outage, I was gonna go insane. And obviously, like, it was a pretty dry morning without YouTube because, I mean, when I talk to, I don't know, I just talk to like, you know, folks IRL, and obviously people enjoy like, you know, TV shows, movies for their entertainment. My entertainment derives mostly of YouTube and Twitch, and then obviously the games that I play. So I'm not sitting and watching shows. I'm watching YouTube videos, whether they are entertaining or informative for the interest that I'm in. For what I'm interested in, like whether, you know, if it's for either of those purposes, I'm still preferring to watch, you know, YouTube rather than like, you know, just network shows or streaming shows. I've started watching vids that don't require a lot of watching. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like basically background noise, like glorified podcasts or actual podcasts too, because I do listen to a couple of actual podcasts. I do like to have the video for them playing those. I'm not like going to their audio site for them. Like I do prefer to click the YouTube video and let that play while I listen to it. So Crash Dummies, I don't know if folks have heard of them, and Shits and Gigs. Maybe some people have heard of Shits and Gigs because they're in the UK. Crash Dummies are based in the US, out of Milwaukee. So yeah, I don't know. Those are a couple of my favorite things to listen to on a weekly basis, and then whatever else is just available and that I'm interested in. Shits and Gigs, so funny. Yeah, no, they're actually goated. That is an elite podcast for sure. And like with them too, I feel like that's one of the main sources of British slang that I pick up too. So definitely love watching them. I like those ancient civilization podcasts and stuff about space. No, yeah, that can be interesting too. Who are some of those that you listen to? Because I wouldn't know anything about them. If you watch the ones with the guy called Specs, he's so funny. Yes, I did see the episodes where Specs joined Shits and Gigs. I haven't watched any of his content individually, but I did see the times, at least the time, or times plural, where Specs was on Shits and Gigs as a guest. I don't have to do all this work, but I just want to make sure that I'm not getting chased. I only destroyed one helicopter, but in the first helicopter, the one that I didn't destroy, I just shot the gunner out. If you destroy both helicopters, they'll respawn and just keep chasing you with new gunners. So I'm just like, let me not destroy both helicopters. So yeah, Specs is legit, or at least, yeah, the episode he was on, he was funny. I think their most recent one, Shits and Gigs, they had KSI on there as well too. So yeah, they have been, their guest game has been up recently. But I don't even think they've had a bad guest in their entire time. Mainly stuff about Randall, Carlson, and other people that are talking about subjects we were floated about in like 1920s. Okay, yeah. I think the great thing about YouTube as a platform, I think, is that there's always a creator that can like serve these type of interests too. Like, you know, like there might not always be a network show or a show on a streaming service about certain types of things, but I think there's definitely someone on YouTube who has what you're looking for in terms of content. Anonymous gifter giving Jambo a tier 1 sub as well. Thanks again. Thanks for that, Anonymous. Really appreciate that. All right, where are we now? We're back in the sub. I got a notification from my nightclub to collect the safe money, but I'm not gonna rush to do that. I think I'm gonna get that when I do the last prep. So I'm gonna do the vehicle prep last. I'm gonna get the long fin because it doesn't come back to the submarine. So after I do that, that's when I'll get the nightclub money. So we're gonna get the 3 equipment preps that we need first, because you only need 3 out of 4, and cutting torch being the best one. If you're new to this, you have to discover the drainage tunnel on a scope out before the cutting torch prep is unlocked. So that's why we're doing that, or that's how we're doing that. I don't think anyone here is new to this though, but I'm just still giving out the knowledge anyway. If you haven't come across in the last 4.5 years, welcome. This is it.
So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting doors to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things.
I mean, going back to Dan's comment earlier about, you know, pro heist or whatever too, like, again, like heists for me have been some of the most enjoyable content. Largely casino heist, again, because I started in 2019 and casino heist came out later that year, and I've thoroughly enjoyed that heist for several years now. And I think the other thing is that still, because most of the heists require other people, I have had in my first few years of GTA, like, people who I've obviously had like great chemistry with in terms of doing heists. Like, we know exactly what we're doing, and we get we're on the same page, whether it's hacking for casino heists, just escape routes, everything like that. Where obviously, as people have gone away from the game for various reasons, I think that while I can still do everything I need to complete a heist, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. The money vans were my favorite thing, but they stripped those out. No, actually, so those are back now. There are the armored trucks. And I mean, I've seen footage of how they used to be back in the day, but I think what they are now are still similar to that. Like, they still have the armored truck that, if you see it, you can throw a sticky bomb on the back and collect the money from. So it's like 95% basically the same as it was before, but it took a while to come back. I think that when you put your Steam stats and you stopped playing in late 2022, I don't think it had come back yet. I don't think that feature had come back until like 2023 or later. I mean, through 6 years of DLCs, I can't pinpoint exactly when everything has come back in, but I know that is a feature now that was out of the game for a while, for a long time.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only way to be safe, not sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw, Mr. Rubio.
We used to have someone in crew just stand in a shower and they just keep spawning. So like in their apartment shower, that's, well, interesting, because obviously at that time I wouldn't have experienced that, so I don't know how that would have affected things, but if you know, you know. So Yeah, no, that's pretty interesting then. I mean, Rockstar, in their infinite wisdom, let's call it, they definitely, for things that are money related, most of the time, almost all the time, they are quite quick to patch them. And then sometimes they kind of patch out even things that aren't money related that are just generally fun for the game, fun for the players of the game, but still they seem to find a reason to patch stuff out. So I don't know, it's kind of annoying. One person in the posse, then the others would run about outside and farm the trucks. Okay. Because I don't know if that would make them be in a particular location or if it would just increase the spawns. Maybe it would just increase the spawns.
The fingerprint scanner we saw in Mr. Rubio's office is state-of-the-art. Ordinary hacking tools is out of the question, so we have only one option. We find the fail-safe tool. This is the backup which allows for reconstructing Mr. Rubio's
It's just in close vicinity, okay.
And there is only one in existence, kept safe on the mainland by his head of cybersecurity. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. But first things first, we find his archives. Head to the coordinates I have sent you.
I gotta not forget some of the other activities that have a bonus right now too. So aside from the casino heist with diamonds, which again pay more money than the other 3 types of loot, there's like the vehicle cargo and special vehicle work and casino story missions, as well as casino work missions. So there's a lot paying extra this week. Well, air quotes week, because it's a week and a half for the upcoming DLC. They haven't put out a newswire with what the theme of the DLC is. That might happen, like, I don't know, maybe on Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when to expect it. An official newswire announcement for the DLC, but we know it's coming, or we can reasonably assume that it's coming. Ironic, a game that's centered around crime and stealing stuff. They don't like it when people find cheats, bugs, or exploits. It's all about bottom line. I mean, again, with money glitches, of course, they sell shark cards, so obviously, you know, that's one thing. But it is quite annoying. Not that I even, like, I don't know, there are like cosmetic glitches and stuff. Oh, wow. Yikes. Oh, I cooked this sparrow, my days. But now there's some like cosmetic glitches that don't affect like the money you have in your account. They don't affect the ability to, or the need to buy shark cards, if you will. But they still patch some of that stuff too, and I just don't see why. And it's some of the stuff too that instead of trying to allow those cosmetics to be equipped legitimately or what have you, they just take it out and they don't offer a way for it to be done properly. I remember the horse mask and a hat combo. See, that's probably also old too, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen someone do that. I didn't take out the cameras, whoops.
The tool you are looking for will be the size of a credit card. Look for something with antennae.
Also, one of the funniest changes is on this mission. The fingerprint cloner was right there on this desk, and they increased the hitbox massively. Like, back when this heist came out, you'd have to walk up to like right here to pick it up. Now I can pick this shit up from like, I swear I picked it up from like all the way over here. That is just ridiculous. Like, inconsequential, and I don't know why, but sure, we'll take that. It looks really weird. Yeah, I can imagine that for sure.
Nice. I would expect private security will be here soon.
Oh, they're on the highway. I thought they were on the road below. Yeah, they're not catching me. I'm out of here. See you never. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Those bullets hurt. Alright, alright. You got it. The one time I forget to shoot the cameras. I wonder if they have a mission like the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, or if they add one, steal 50 cars in one night. I don't know if that would be a mission, but there is a VIP work like challenge of stealing like the most the highest like value of cars in a certain time limit, going against the other members of your organization. So there is a sort of challenge like that. But that's the closest thing I can think of. Man, how is the weather for y'all? Because for me, well, yeah, it's gotten quite hot recently. Of course, it's June and we're reaching summer. Summer's about to do what it does, but man, last couple of days been upwards of 30. I think we hit like 34. Like what was it, Thursday or something? That shit was ridiculous. Mild and rainy here. Okay, yeah. So it is what it is. But I don't know how your like usually it probably isn't as hot, but I'm sure whatever your climate feels like is something you're probably used to. Let me go get our plasma cutter. At least today is not as hot as those last couple of days. Let me check. What are we looking at? Looking at it's 21 right now. High was 23 today. So not as bad. Humidity starts to cook in the summer though, so that'll really get us sometimes. Dan with the dancing gummy bears emote. That I don't know if that was a global. I've never seen that before. Alright. Alright, as always, step in here. Don't need to walk up to the board, just take the picture, send it to Pavel, and we're out. Do you still play Red Dead Online? Not a significant amount. I do claim the free clothes for the monthly. This was a limited time email. Okay, I do still claim the clothes for the community outfit, and every now and then, like with some of the Xbox Game Pass codes that I have purchased in advance, like I'll once every now and then, if the monthly event is good enough, I will use one of them to play my Xbox character. But I just completed a 28-day streak on Xbox, but I didn't do a lot within that time. I think the only couple of days that I completed all 16 dailies, the 7 general and the 9 road dailies, those were in week 1. Even in the higher multiplier weeks, I just didn't really do too much. Now, of course, with my PS Plus, I always keep it year-round, or when I get it, I try to get it year-round if that is the best option for me at the time. So I could go back on Red Dead. I just haven't, like, they did add a new PvP map for this week, new Head for the Hills mode. So I could go on and do, well, I mean, I just haven't gone on to do that. Oh, yo, these guys are so aggressive. Yo, now I'm actually getting shot out of this. I'm on one, bro. What is this? I should have landed. I actually should have landed. My Sparrow is a little bit cooked, and I am a lot of bit cooked. And even clearing out the enemies that are there, the cars with these aimbot accuracy, actually a joke. Like, they're shooting me before I can even lock onto the cars. Am I even... Oh, my homing was off. Well, that will contribute to my downfall. Alright. Let's lock in a little bit. Alright, let me go on right now, because I know once I kill the enemies from the second car, they are going to send 2 more cars after me, so... Oh, but you know what? I can't just stand here and get killed either, so... Nah, and the craziest thing too is I hate this like marker. Like, if you don't hit that first marker and you still have a plasma cutter, you still have to go back and hit that marker or else the mission won't end. Alright guys, just give it a break, give it a rest, leave me alone, none of your business. Alright, I need that, yeah, okay, I wanted him to die just a little bit slower because I need time to take off. Alright, we're good, we're out of here. I think it's kind of crazy how long I've kept a lot of the money that I've earned. Like, obviously I've spent a fair bit because of properties and vehicles throughout the years, but the fact that I still have 550, I think it's 550 million. I think it's crazy that I either didn't stay on the path towards like getting more or that I haven't spent more. I'm just in this like purgatory of just keeping this amount of money, not spending on anything, not continuing to grind for more. I don't know. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Because since I've started playing this, well, probably after the first 6 months or first, like, definitely the first year of playing this, I can never say that I've had any concerns with the money that I need going into a DLC. Dan, I'm at 15 million right now. I mean, you're fine though, because you know that whenever you need more money, you have the opportunity, you know, you have the resources to get more money, so you're fine. I stopped grinding, but never let it go under 10 million. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, every time I reach another milestone, the threshold just gets higher to the point where I will not spend it. But we are less than a year away from GTA 6 unless something tragic happens. And still, I've just been holding on to this. But at the same time, obviously, again, I've stopped grinding per se. But when I'm on, like, it's more so that I just haven't been playing as much. Because if I am playing, then I am generally focused on making money. Like, I don't really, unless it's the vibe of the people that I'm with, I don't come on this to fuck about. So I just have just not been on it. That's really what I'm at. I'm either on with the intention to make money, can't always guarantee it, but with the intention to make money, or I'm just not on this at all. So as always, we are going to get the Phantom Wedge. We're going to get our own Phantom Wedge to tow this away. Because we bought this years ago, and we now have a legitimate purpose other than just ramming cars out of the way for no reason. We have to do something about this health situation. We gotta do something real quick. Can't have this. I know this car is not gonna follow me in here. Of course not. Because imagine they come in here wanting to fight me, and they act on that, and then just get torn to shreds by these cops. Imagine that. Alright, let's put it in reverse, Terry, as we prepare to hijack this and get the hell out. Oop. Done this so many times, I don't even need a waypoint to the drop off. And learning it from the past, I would either hop out and blow myself up to lose the cops and get the waypoint, or just blow myself up at the end. And then even in some instances, the cops sometimes don't see me at the end, and I don't have to blow myself up. Oops, I went the wrong way. Amazing. After chatting all that shit, I just went the wrong way. Let me in. Let me in. Alright, cops don't see me. I'm just gonna hide. Alright, so with all the preps done, let me go get my money out the nightclub safe. Maybe there are a couple things I need to check on before I go on the heist, so let me just check on those things. Yeah, let's just get the buzzard. I don't even drive a lot of my cars. I know I should. I just don't even go through the process of calling my mechanic to get these cars out, which is a shame for all the money I spent on throughout the years on these things. In fact, I even have some on my first character. I have cars that aren't even upgraded. Like, I've won cars off the wheel or bought them discounted. I haven't even upgraded them. It's just crazy. And then the fact of how you can only sell one car per day at full value too, well, which was more than likely to combat the car dupers who would, again, dupe cars and just sell them at high value for easy money. Which, it's a shame that some of these changes, of course, have to affect players who aren't violating, who aren't pulling these stunts. Okay, what is this? Hold on. Is this shit underneath? Hold on. Fuck it, free money. Oh wait, hold on. Inspect the map. I don't even think this is new. I think this is old. Yeah, Cayo Perico. Oh, this shows where the buried... I think this is supposed to show where the buried treasures are at, but I already got them. Oh well. Alright, so what I need to do, I need to go to my nightclub. Probably should check my auto shop as well. Oh, my nightclub's up here. You know, auto shop and nightclub. Alright, let's get these cars done up. I always put on everything that the customer asks for the car, but if the wheel color just doesn't sit right with me, I'm changing it. I cannot have that shit coming out my shop looking like it did. Whoops, wrong one. Alright, since I'm here, I'm gonna get a car out real quick. I don't even have that far to drive. I'm just gonna get a car out, just for the sake of it. Even though this is my second character, like I've still some of my design choices from earlier in my early days of playing this game, I think I still suffer from. But these cars in the garage and that I do not want to do this gang attack just to talk to the street dealer. Nah, fuck that. I'm not even going there. But some of my earlier design choices didn't really affect the cars in that garage, but I can definitely tell if I haven't redesigned a car and I know I bought that car in like 2019, 2020, 2021, I can just tell like, yeah, I was doing things differently back then. We got the gun van. I don't think I need anything there. I'm gonna skip all that. As well as whatever this blue dot is. Oh, an export vehicle. I'm gonna have to come back for that. We got my nightclub money, but I'm gonna have to come back for that. See, it's these updates over the years that have made it so that there's a lot more things, even in invite only, even in a friends lobby, there's a lot more things that you're like, oh, I should do that. Oh, I should do this. And then you're on the game for a lot longer than if you were just sticking to your primary objectives. I hope I get a troublemaker to throw out. I really don't want to drive a VIP because I will just straight up refuse. I'll be like, you started on your own, but I'll take the popularity hit because I'll just rehire Black Madonna. Alright, good. We got a troublemaker, so it didn't matter in the end. Could use that popularity. Take my money now. We gotta head downstairs.
Whoa, hey! Good to see you. You got me out of a lot of trouble back there.
Alright, we're gonna have to toss out Big Man. Can't handle your liquor, that ain't my fault.
Hey there, boss. Hello? Oh, shoot. I totally forgot about
I'm gonna go get that exotic export car. I'm gonna bring that down to the docks, and of course I'll just be closer to my Kasaka. Is the car still here? Nope. Okay, congratulations. I played myself by not bringing it right away. But in this parking lot, man, the fucking Z-type. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I've been on this game too long. Well, like in general, just I've been on this game too long and do shit I don't want to do. Not driving that. I can make more money. Actually, I can make more money just by selling a car from my vehicle warehouse, which in lieu of that, I probably should. I still got a few high, like top range cars or whatever, and maybe this also could be a better exotic export. So let me see. Cause I was just on the way to my arcade. Nope, this is something else. This is the crime scene evidence, but I think I already have the service carbine on this character. Let me see. I'm not currently equipped. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Health and ammo. I don't want to mess with it.
Hello? Hello?
I don't want to mess with it. I'm going to go to my arcade real quick. I'm going to go on my master control terminal, see if... Again, I don't do a lot with businesses, so I'm just seeing if any of them happen to have supplies through the stash houses. I'm going to check that and then go to Kasaka. See if I don't screw up this heist. I got gold on here. I haven't done a scope out for casino heist yet since the event started. So obviously I'll just cancel my casino heist and do another scope out, and that'll be diamonds. Which is something I do want to complete. Because I can't let this event go without completing it. Alright. Just having a look there, but we're alright with our businesses. But again, I don't put any extra emphasis on doing them because I don't. I mean, this has been the same for years. I don't like the sales, and I don't have the people to complete the sales all the time. Almost why I can't even like set up heists a lot either, just because it still needs people to complete. And I'll give a significant amount of money, so it's not even like for me to make money. It's just for the sake of participating in the content that I enjoy. Alright, I'm getting the Sparrow now. Alright, let's go on our heist board. I'm trying to complete this Cayo Perico heist. Because I know I can do it. The main thing is, will I get it first try? That's the real thing. Longfin. Main dock. Drainage. Escape point doesn't matter. And always daytime. And throw the free suppressors on. Not paying $5,000 for that. Surprised they didn't patch that, to be honest, but we move. So, yeah, usually in recent times, if I have an issue, it's usually right at the beginning. I don't really fuck up in the compound. So it's just a matter of, like, if any of these guards are going to detect me or detect the body. It's usually that they detect the body. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait because that Jeep is going to loop around. So I got to pull back a little bit. You see nothing. Because, like, I could shoot that guy out too, but no, I think that causes more problems for me. Now is, like, the best time. As that camera is rotating away, I want to try and get this cash. I might be a little bit behind the most optimal time to start taking. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So what our full bag is going to be this stack of cash. And I think in the other shed there are either 2 stacks of weed. I do hope it is 2 stacks of weed because I'm actually going to need 2 stacks of weed. If it's weed and cash, that's not going to be a full stack. And if it's not a full stack, I won't get Elite Challenge. Or full bag, I mean. I hope I don't have to regret taking those guys out. We'll see. This guy, I can't have you. Oh no, it's weed and cash. I'm gonna throw up. Just for curiosity, I gotta look over here now. Nah, the airport has the same stuff. Oh, this is so dead. I'm not going to another location, so, you know, I can just say fuck Elite Challenge right now. There might be a... oh, no. See, the problem is I don't know if there's a painting in the compound. And if there is a painting in the compound, I'm already over 50% capacity, so I can't fit the full thing, so I can't take any of it at all. And I doubt... Alright. Is there an accessible stack of cash anywhere or no? I would have to risk checking over here. In fact, why didn't I check there on my scope out? Well, it's one of those things where now I either get a full bag or I take too long. Well, if I try to get a full bag, I'm going to take too long and not get Elite Challenge. And I need to move expeditiously. But you know what? All right, let's go. I don't care how long this takes. Like, well, in that I want it all first try. I want a full bag. Oh, they saw a body. All right, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. All right, so Elite Challenge out the window. We're cooked. Alright, quick restart, because by myself, not streaming, I would have fucking done a full restart back to Kasaka. I'm not doing that right now. So very much a hard no on the first, on getting it first try. I'm gonna have to get this without killing as many people as I did, because that's one of the things. That's one of the more aggressive nerfs on the heist, is the ability, the enhanced ability to detect bodies. Like, these guys didn't notice shit back in the day. Especially in the compound too. Especially in the compound was where it was most valuable, most just noticeable that they didn't see shit. Cause like I have a YouTube video of a Kyle Perico Elite Challenge I did. Like that shit like got 100,000 views or whatever. But that run was from just before the DLC where they made changes to the heist, and now it's like it doesn't even that run was good, but like it doesn't even matter now. I'm still taking out this camera. I don't know if dude over there will see me through this. I might have to wait. And there's a car driving by too. I hate the way this shit goes now. Because if it was always like this, then whatever, it would have always been like this.
Pure Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia,
Oh, I'm caught. That's a joke.
more bags, more money in bags. Perhaps
Oh, we're gonna be here forever, aren't we?
hostile choppers coming in.
And no, I'm not going aggressive, so. Nah, this is a joke. I mean, I do have a pink diamond. I can balance out what I don't get from secondary loot. But it's a little bit annoying still. So I just want to get this shit done the way that I expect to. If I'm really picky about it, I could go back to the Kosatka, change the info. Oh, but I can't. I can go to the airstrip with this boat, but I can't. I have to get like the Velum if I actually want to be put there right off a cutscene and not like drive the boat there myself. And even then, I don't have a full bag there either, so that also doesn't help matters. At least in terms of, well, yeah, at least in terms of Elite Challenge, that doesn't help matters. But nah, this is so annoying. That's why I wish, you know, if I had a disguise, I could really just drive past these fools, because I want to check, like, the other spot. I want to check the other spot across the way. But I don't have a disguise to drive past people. So that's why I basically have to take this loot. I'm killing this guy real quick, because I want to make sure I didn't miss a crate. No, yeah, there would be clothes here, but there are not clothes there. Nah, you know what? I'm going across the way, because I'm just going to take this opportunity to see if anything is there that I missed, that I didn't scope. So I'm just going to check it myself now. Because, I mean, with Elite Challenge out the window, I can do whatever I want, basically.
Some advice: when dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Hola. Maldita sea. Válgame Dios.
I hate this game. Yeah, I didn't even get the dignity of blowing myself up this time. They were like, "No, we're killing you this time." Nah, this is why people don't like Cayo Perico. I've never had a problem with Cayo Perico, but now it's just annoying, and I know what I'm doing, and it's still annoying. Because people who had it bad before it got like this, that's a tough one. I guess it also makes the argument for people who like businesses that obviously it's somewhat, if you don't have any problems completing your sale, which can vary from session to session, whether you're going to do it in public sessions or not. If you don't have any issues in getting your product from point A to point B, you don't have any issues making the money you're supposed to make. But when you're doing heists and something goes wrong, whether it's your fault or not, it's dread, man. It's peak. but knowing the loot that's over there, it is not worth going over there. So I just, wow, what a dive! I just have to get what's over here and get out without getting caught.
I will also access compound CCTV once you are inside.
Por supuesto, sigue siendo mi favorita. Te hablo con Peter.
That camera, I gotta wait for that camera to swing back. Alright.
By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course. I remember I once ran mission at nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Pack light. Remember, cameras everywhere. Almost like Mr. Rubio feels a little paranoid sometimes.
This guy again, bro. I don't know. I'm tired of him. I gotta take him. And I think if that Jeep comes back, I'm gonna have to take them too before they discover that body. Oh, there's a vehicle coming down. It's gonna see that body. What a joke. Wait. Never mind, it didn't. We see nothing. We move. I think we got it this time.
On your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time.
I did not think the part I was gonna have trouble. No, I think I was probably more likely to have trouble in the main dock than in the compound. I think I'm gonna be fine in the compound, but I mean, not speak too soon at this rate, because. Oh wait, I need the boat from over here. I'm not gonna take my long fin again. I swear, if they catch me right now. Oh my days. You know what? No, I'm gonna let this guy slide because... No. Alright. Alright, so I had to get that guy. I had to get him. And we're out. Nope, he saw the body. See, the one that goes in that direction will see the body. The one that went in the other direction did not. Can't have that. Give me this boat, man. I'm out of here. Shit, bro. It's taking me longer to get to this point than it's taking me to do entire Caprico's back in my peak.
guards in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing. Judging from the lack of terrified screams, I will assume you made it through the uncharted tunnel and into the den of strung-out militiamen. Good. Things are going according to plan, huh? Now, let's see what he has for us in the vault this time. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Them you cannot fool, no matter what you are wearing.
¿Felipe le dio las llaves?
No. ¿Me las tenía que dar? Lo vi hace poco.
Sí. Seguro se lo olvidó a ese pendejo. Sorry, the CCTV image is a little blurry. Was that a gun made of gold? Do not give up on a locked door. Why not ask the guard nicely for the key? Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print. Success! Good. Now, into the elevator. We are almost there. Well,
alright. Let me get in here now, get this damn pink diamond. I think pink diamond at least didn't get nerfed so much in terms of its value. I know the other loot did, but I don't think this one did get nerfed in value so much.
You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter.
Oh yeah, no, pink diamond retained its value, but what the problem is that the odds of getting it were significantly reduced.
From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
Oh, let me also get the Perico pistol out of my weapon slot, because if I fire an unsuppressed weapon in here and I blow the whole heist, I'd be so mad.
Heads up. Fresh guards inbound.
Alright, let me get out of here finally.
If you see anything you like on the way out, do not be shy. Help yourself.
Yeah, 1.7, not a bad take. I mean, with another person too, and if I was able to get the 3 stacks of gold and share that money, I think that'd even be more valuable, but alas, we got through in the end.
Perfect. We are out of the compound, and judging by their radio chatter, they have no idea they've been hit. Now get off that island. The coordinates for your extraction point at the airstrip should be with you now.
Ugh. The concrete jungle. Do a flip.
They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast. This time is
And we swim for our freedom.
Camel's Hump, I think. Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio is reaching for his helicopter again.
I'm lucky that was a pink diamond, because for all the nonsense I had to deal with, if it was anything less, I would not be pleased.
You sure you never heard shit like this from the block before? Yeah, top down. Top down.
Alright, another successful Cayo Perico in the books. Probably won't be my last, but I don't know how soon I'll have an inkling for another one, I'll tell you that much. Really only if somebody needs it will I be quick to start another one. Speaking of quick, but, well, in the nerfs and cooldowns, doing a solo Cayo Perico, after you finish it, you have to wait almost 2.5 hours to be able to pay for your next ones, and then you only have a 48-minute window to put the heist on hard, and you have to pay $100,000 to do the setup for it. You have to pay $100,000 as a setup fee, when all the other heists are $25,000. In fact, it was even better that the original heist got their setup fees reduced to $25,000, because why in the hell for so many years did you have to pay a fuck ton of money, like 10% of what the normal payout is, normal group payout, the payout that is divided amongst everyone else? LMAO. Why the hell you have to pay so much money for the original heist to get nowhere near as much money? Is a joke, but now they've... I could go on for days about what they've done with Cayo Perico heists. It is what it is. Like, who am I complaining to? I got all my money when it was... Are we gonna make it out of here? Yeah, we will. I got all the money when it was easy to do so. Right, we don't even... I think there was... I don't know, Cayo Perico has had some bonuses too, and I'll tell you that those weeks... Back in like early 2021, I think that's when I ran that heist into the ground, especially. Alright, we got an exotic export. I'm about to run this. We got the T20. I love this car. Alright, we know what to do here. This car is so nice. I think I know I have this on character 1. I think I have this here on character 2 as well. Alright, Nightclub has money in the safe again. I'm going to collect that. I think I'm going to check on my arcade because I want to... I don't know, I want to get diamonds at least to get the scope out for said diamonds. Maybe get... I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to go through the preps for those. As I want to make sure if I'm prepping a casino heist that I have someone to run it with, so that's the real thing. So I will check out the arcade in a moment, but the reality is I want to make sure that if I put that time in, that is going to be useful somehow. Where are we at? Nightclub. I will go to a nightclub. Vehicle warehouse could have a shout, but at the same time I'm in a solo, so it's gonna be, I have to deal with enemies as I sell the cars. It's not crazy, but I'll just have to kill the enemies, kill like the 4 waves of enemies before I actually go and drop off the car if I'm trying to avoid damage. Oh, I also don't have anyone to kick out yet, so I guess I'm just taking my money and leaving. Because I think, well, the money gets added to the safe every 48 minutes, but I think the troublemaker or VIP scenario also happens every 48 minutes. But I got the money in the safe a while before I collected it and kicked out the troublemaker, so I think I had to wait longer for that. Go to my arcade. I'm canceling the heist I have before I go in there.
Hey there. What can I help you with? So, all that prep work for nothing? Okay, you're the boss. I'll get someone in to dispose of everything, and you can start again when you're ready. Okay, here we go. Let's find out what's in that vault. First, we need someone with the right login credentials for their security system. I tracked the rough location of a member of Duggan's security team using his phone signal. Head over there and find him. Phone and search for a Wi-Fi signal we can piggyback on. And try not to look too conspicuous while you do
Luxury
it.
valet and concierge services are available to VIP members.
Not me running straight to the wheel. The lucky wheel, even though I already spun, like I spun right when I started the stream. And two, you're not allowed to spin it during missions anyway, so this scope out being a mission, I can't spin it anyway. But no surprise here, we have diamonds, because as part of the event week, we're guaranteed diamonds for the casino heist. This is why it's such a great week to do it. This is why I'm trying to get one done, but like, or get certainly more than one done. That's why it's so hard to pass up this. I gotta see what approach I'm on, because if I'm on Big Con, I mean, the one thing is, like, could I pull it with randoms? Like, I'm sure I can, but, well, like, getting in and out, like, sure. The two things that matter most is, like, getting the loot and getting out of the vault on time, like, people not fucking that up, and just their ability to hack comes into play in making sure that doesn't get messed up. And also making sure to get the helicopter when we leave, so that we get elite challenge. So, I don't know. What else? Bunker, agency, just looking at my other things. Where's my buzzard is all the way, where's my buzzard? It's over there. Oh, because I took an export car from over there. Can't really send the buzzard back, so I'm just gonna go and blow it up. So I know there's a cooldown anyway, but if I blow it up now, it begins the cooldown, so if I need it later, I won't have to wait as long. So there we go.
We can go this way again, but it's still a bit too soon. Security's gonna be tighter and overall could be tricky. But hey, pay may also be better. It's your call. I'd say go for it if you have a solid heist crew behind you. Hiding in plain sight. Bold. Good choice. Hey, you know he keeps his rate low for a reason, but a gun's a gun, right? Welcome aboard, Mr. Abalaji. Say what you like about Kareem. He's cheap. Okay, Paige. Obviously the connoisseur's choice.
Getting some new games soon?
Let's see Wendy at the bar. Usually, Macbeth is a celebration after a successful casino heist. I'm gonna get one right now, though, because why not? I'll get one and see if I can make it outside.
Take a lap.
Oh yeah, we made it. Easily, with time to spare. Oh. Somebody crashed into my helicopter. Hey, come here. Come back, you bastard. Oh, we're so lit. Absolutely cooked. Although this wears off quite quickly, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, just absolutely wrecked. Just walk it off. I was gonna get in the helicopter, but I'm gonna be responsible. Not drink and fly. Let's let this shit wear off. And just like that, we're good. Let me do something different, or let me see. I'm gonna go to my facility real quick. I'm on the data breaches. This is Act 1 of Doomsday Heist. Obviously, I've done all 3 parts of Doomsday Heist before. What am I on right now? Oh, the Deluxos. I should just pay for those. I'm not doing a Deluxo. I'm not bringing 4 Deluxos by myself. Are you mad? Hell nah. I should just pay for that. Let me see. Man. I don't even have any of the challenges done for like any of the original heists. I don't have All in Order, Criminal Mastermind. I'm not going for Criminal Mastermind, but I don't even have All in Order and Loyalty done, and those would be nice too, but I'm not allowed to pay if I'm going to do those. But at the same time, I've been sitting on this for forever now. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Let's pay for it. We don't care. We do not care. See if I get anyone for this. I should put this. No, I shouldn't put it on hard because if I want to do this shit with randoms, the 25% extra money is not worth it. I'd rather just I'd rather it just be more doable than more profitable. I don't know, more of a, even going back on this Doomsday Heist is more of a spur of the moment decision. So let's even see if anyone gets here. Of course, the auto invite first selects a crew member. I'm only in this crew, so I get a Tottenham crew symbol to put on clothes and stuff. So I've never played with anyone in this crew, so I even doubt that this person will take this invite. They don't. If they're seeing it, they probably don't even know it's from a crew member. But I more so want these auto invites to just go to people who are just online playing. I feel like no one takes Doomsday Heist, and well, it depends. I mean, it is a setup, so people who know would probably just avoid this shit. But at this point, I'm just looking for something. But if nothing's happening here, I'll try to move on to something else. I think the other problem too is like not being in a public session, because the public session, like the auto invites from there, will also go to everyone in the session as well as randoms, and I feel like auto invite struggles when you're not in a public session. I'm gonna redo it. If it doesn't work again, then we might have to try something else. I feel like I should just at this point, like not even like I said earlier, like how I only get on here and try to make money, but I feel like I should just try to hang out. I should just try to exist in this game. Although I probably would switch characters at that point if I'm gonna do that. Like I am equally capable on either character. There's no really issue there. Like I have most of the same vehicles, weapons, etc. It's more so like I'm just not gonna have someone acting weird or different because I have a female character for this character slot. I'm about to back out of this matchmaking screen. Let me instead go on call for something, because why don't I go on call for Casino Heist? You know what? That might be the most interesting thing. I might go on call for Casino Heist. All right, yeah, nah, fuck Doomsday. I'm going to go on call for Casino and see what happens. I think people will take me because I'm high level, but I feel like there's still too many people. It's Heist on call or Catch-22, especially Casino Heist, and even Caprico. I have done Caprico exactly one time on call successfully. All the other times were shit shows or I didn't get in. And I don't think there's any reason to let anyone into your Caprico on call. Like Casino Heist, you do physically need more than one person. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do, is go on call for that. But Cairo is just not it. For multiple reasons. I don't even have to explain that. Where's the job list page? No, well, that's the invites. I need... Do I have to go outside? Nah, I can't see how to go on call. I don't know if I have to go outside or what. Let me delete these invites. There's a quick job button, but I think it's on the second page, yeah. All right, quick join heist, Casino Heist. I'm about to see what happens real quick, because I have other accounts, my other PlayStation account as well as my Xbox account, and I'm not as high level. My other PlayStation account is like somewhere between 135 and 150, and sometimes I get on. Sometimes people accept me, but I know I'm much higher here on the main account. So I think the only times or the only reasons why I would get kicked is if people expect that I want more money, but they also might see the rank and be like, oh, this person knows what they're doing, which I do, and will be more likely to have me in the heist, unless they accidentally had it on open matchmaking and didn't want anyone in the first place. And I can understand that, except that I will never know that because no one ever tells you. They just kick you or they let you stay. So we'll see. However, the other problem with going on call for Casino is that it sometimes has matchmaking issues. Our host is a 158. There's a 27 join. Let me see if I feel like they won't be able to kick them in time. I think this is the heist crew that we're gonna have. So we'll see what happens here. Nobody ever uses game chat, and definitely less people are using it now because it's automatically off by default. Oh no, why am I seeing the first heist cutscene? Why am I seeing this? This would be, for me personally, not streaming, like, I would immediately quit because I don't ever want to do anyone's first heist. And I've done random people's first heist way too many times. Because one, first heist is always cash, and two, first heist generally means they don't know what they're doing unless it's an alt or a second character, which I cannot confirm.
Like now?
Fine.
Ah, good. Come on, let's do this thing.
The fact that I can't even skip this is a really bad sign.
Crack that diamond, baby. That casino who would clear.
Because every time I do someone's first heist and we get to the end, I'll be like, this is the last time I'm doing someone's first heist.
One thing that I just love.
But no, we're going to try to do this.
It is a private equity a-hole.
It is Big Con. I hope that they got a good disguise, got good preps, at least level 2 security cards, because I don't care which of the 4 disguises they take. We got to have level 2 security cards. We have to.
An exciting day. Is Georgina going to be joining us?
Regrettably, Miss Chang was called back to the mainland. I will be representing the holding company's interests.
Yes, that is regrettable.
If everything is in order, shall we continue?
Yes, there's a few more decisions to be made, but we can...
Oh, now motherfucker wants to skip it. Oh, man. I'm not asking for more money. I am just hoping that there are some young ancestors. Oh, no. Why, bro? I can do young ancestor, but there's just too many variables involved with 3 randoms. They do have an exit disguise that is good. Staff lobby exit is a good choice. Hopefully that is confirmed. High level. Come on now. I think that was other shit too. I feel. Don't be stupid. Don't be silly. If you lock this at mid level, this is out of my hands at this point. At this point, I'm just seeing if it's even possible. Now I'm gonna. I'm unreading. I'm unreading just to make it. Well, I don't know if they're gonna get the hint from me unreading. I'm not asking for more money. I'm asking. I need this person to put this shit on high level buyer, which in effect is more money, but it's more money for everyone. Now the other person is spamming because they think I'm holding out, but they don't understand the situation. But no one understands the situation, so I might as well just raise the fuck back up instead. I don't care. Whatever. Fucking jokes. Mid-level buyer. Who does this? That's why you can't play this game. Master irrelevant. Fucking joke.
All right, we're ready to roll.
You better pull this off. Georgina made a
This is the shit I gotta go through when nobody plays this game anymore. And you know what? Fuck it, I'm driving this thing. No, I feel like I could have gotten on game chat and told this individual because, as far as I know, GTA game chat, the other people in game chat don't come through on console streams. So I could have gone in there, and if they had something not nice to say, it wouldn't have come through on the stream anyway, but alas. So I would have hoped that they put it on a high level buyer because I don't know why the fuck they didn't. But whatever. Young Ancestor too, bro. This is gonna be an absolute shit show. I mean, most people go with the default. If people don't get the group sex disguise, the security truck, they generally get bug stars. So this is just bug stars with extra steps. Why is this guy shooting people? Yeah, no, we're absolutely cooked. I should have held out longer for this person to realize their mistake, but we are already doing dumb shit on the way to the heist. This is absolutely fucked. Absolute jokes. And we have this long ass walk all the way up to the fucking to the manager's office too. I don't want to have to be going through this. First person doesn't even make you faster too. I'm sick. Alright, we'll go this way. Fuck. Oh, nope, can't go that way.
I don't want to make any insinuations here, but how stable did your friend seem to you? Maybe we should think about paying him a visit.
You must be with the VIP crew, huh? Head upstairs. Trust me, you don't want to keep it.
I'm sorry, I can let them into the office, but not into the back.
Look, they're here now, and you making me look like a fucking asshole.
I promise you there is nothing interesting back there.
Can you get your boss on the line? Mr. D, where is he?
Mr. Duggan?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's boxing in the gym with his PR guy.
Well, go speak to him, okay? Fuck!
Hey.
Ooh, I promise you, this will all be cool.
So fucked
Just wait
up,
right
man.
here.
Okay, thank you, thanks.
She knows, man. She fucking knows.
We're cool, man. Mr. D's gonna deal with this.
No.
Loves guys like us.
This shit too fucked up, man. I'm too famous for this shit, bro. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail.
Chill.
What you mean, chill? You know what they do to me in jail? Wait. Fuck. This is a fucking
Whoa,
setup.
whoa, put it down, man.
You setting us up for what?
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Oh, yeah? How about I ice you and I ice her, and we get the fuck out of here?
What do you mean? Ice? Don't, wait. Wait, look. The key card. It's right there, bro.
Oh, shit!
My leg!
My bad, bro. Fuck.
He's not in there.
You cool or what?
Yeah, I'll be cool, man.
Is
Real
everything
cool.
okay?
I have no idea.
No, I shot myself.
Yeah.
Like an idiot.
Fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Can you get me to a doctor, please?
Yeah, of course. Come with me here.
Do I look pale? Do you?
Don't touch me.
I'm feeling faint, bro. I think I'm bleeding out.
Get the fucking thing off the fucking table and get out of here.
I do love this cutscene, though. I'm not gonna lie, I do love that cutscene.
Well, that looked relaxing. For a moment, I didn't think you were gonna get back there. Go down the hall until you get to the staircase. Then go down to the ground floor and make your way to the vault. You're coming up on the staff lobby, so remember to stay out of sight. You're not supposed to be there.
I think we can run past these guys. You know what? I'm gonna find out if we can run past these guys. Oh, somebody took too long getting through. Oh my days. These idiots, bro. The fucking heist leader took too long getting through. Let me see what this guy's gonna do, because we should not be fighting these guys. We should be fucking... Why is he got... I cannot. I literally cannot. This is a fucking joke. Why was he even trying to hack that door in the first place? Oh, this is a fucking joke.
You're going toes up.
This guy's a fucking joke. He's still trying to hack for what? In fact, I should just let them kill me. Nah, actually, I'm out of here. I'm actually out. I don't care. I'm fucking leaving this heist. Fuck this shit. I'm not going through it. I'm not going through it. No, I don't care. Nah, TBH, I think that's it for the stream. I think I'm sorted right there. Hopefully, if I'm on GTA again, some folks are on who do want to play, because I do want to get my own casino heist done. See, that's the, like, again, that's part of the reason why I didn't start prepping my own, because I'd gladly prep my own, but I didn't see anyone on in the time that we were on, and the time we've been on for the stream. So I'm not gonna put myself through hell trying to get that one done with a random. I'm not gonna go look for another one with a random. I think we're just going to be sorted out for today. and we'll live with that. So, let me go back through. As I want to again thank Ray for 404 bits, and Anonymous with 2 gifted subs, one to Dan and one to Jambo. Pred came in with his prime sub, appreciate that. Exo Kindness with the raid, and Timothy and Canadian Cobra with follows. So again, thanks for coming through to the stream. Thanks to those who watched, and appreciate y'all. And we will be out on a raid to It's Jada 88, so we're gonna set that up. We'll catch you next time, hopefully soon. And again, hopefully, if I try GTA again in the next week and a half, we can get an actual casino heist done. And because for me, that would be very satisfying. I may end up getting one done off stream with other people who play it, but I just didn't have the opportunity to get one done with people who today during this stream. So it is what it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.